A
Hello.
B C D E F
Welcome
G
to
H
the
I J K
Night
L
Shift
M N
podcast.
Q
We are
R S
back
T
after it. Shut the fuck
U
up.
W X Y Z.
We are
Now
back.
my ABCs of fun, won't you hurry up,
Finish.
please?
Are you done?
So, have you heard that there's a right and a wrong way to do the ABC?
Fuck
Oh,
you.
what?
What if
That
you
is.
have the wrong
We are
I've,
way?
Ouchies.
trying to
I've heard of it.
introduce.
I've heard
What are
of it.
you doing?
I've heard of the wrong way to say the ABCs. I think I've
God
heard of it.
damn it. Nice. This is. Yep.
It doesn't need to be an
This is the
introduction,
intro.
They can just. This is the intro. We should just have like this. Fun like this.
Pure chaos.
So we have
Exactly.
a new person this week, Lynn.
Oh, really? I'm new? Wow.
Yeah, we have to introduce
Round
each
of
other.
applause.
I don't do that.
I am, of course, once again the father, Huna, Lucas. I'm kidding. I
But
don't
uncle
know.
is not here.
Yeah,
Este
Uncle is
ponquel.
not here. Okay. So we are back after like a 2 week hiatus. Hi.
Hi.
Everybody's been dead the whole time, so.
Go,
We're just
someone
tired.
introduce
Hina,
yourself.
wait. Can we talk about what Hina said about the wrong way to say the ABCs? I think I've heard of the wrong way.
Wait, before that,
Like,
A
introduce.
like the
Z
elemental P
Z.
part, like they extend it like L and no, like they just say it very slowly. I mean that way?
No.
No, really? Because they
It's
anybody who goes it down.
Here, this is the correct way of saying the ABCs. Okay. X Z Y X W V U T S R Q P O N M L K J L A G
Oh my
F
god!
E D C B A.
I
Oh
refuse
my
to
god!
believe that he did that off the top of his head.
I
No,
refuse.
I searched them backwards.
Like
That
I searched backwards.
even if I search, I wouldn't be able to pronounce
no.
all the letters. I'll feel weird.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
that's
the
the skill.
wrong way is actually like shoot.
Did you
Oh,
know that
sorry. Is
Canadians say Z as in Z?
yeah.
so do
In,
But
like
the wrong
yeah, so do
way
like
British people.
British, like
is
yeah, they
it's A B C D E F G H I J K L M N
yeah,
O
I
yes,
P
hate that.
Q
yes, I heard
R
that
S
that way. Yes.
T
L M N. You
U
just skip a
W
letter.
X Y
Oh, they
Z.
can go to O to the next verse.
Yeah, it's real. I
I
hate
don't
it.
like
It
it.
makes
I
me
don't like it.
uncomfortable.
It's
Yeah,
very
exactly. Like you're
uncomfortable.
excluding the O, like and you're putting it into a different verse. I don't like that. I don't. It's scary. I don't like that.
It makes me uncomfortable.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
not
like
even
that at
gonna
all. That's
lie.
scary.
The ABCs from like the L M N O P. Like I used to when I was younger, I'll just go like L M N O P Q R. I didn't know.
Yeah,
LMNOP.
I
yeah,
didn't
of
really
I
know
course.
I thought
which
it
one
was
came first.
MMOP for the
Oh, really?
longest
Yeah,
time.
I didn't know which one came first, so I just
Oh, cool.
Q B.
I like how people say Z. I like because it sounds so much better. I don't know. At least to me, it sounds a lot better than Z. I don't know.
Oh
We have our
well, aren't
E's like a
you
lot.
posh?
Oh, posh.
Huh?
Like because we like what was it, emphasize our E's and S's like a lot. I didn't notice that we do that a lot, which is weird.
Mhm.
I like when people say Z. It's nice. It's cool. I like that.
You're special.
Agreed.
Yeah, I like it. I like a lot of things from other languages, and I'm like, oh, I wish that we had that in English.
I wish
And
Americans weren't so freaking weird.
exactly, I wish
Yeah.
English
that.
is
I
such a
wish that part.
dumb language. You know, like all the homophones, like what are they called again? I don't remember all the names. But like, you know how words
Homophones?
homophones?
Homophones.
Yeah, and then like
I don't
yeah,
even know
there's
what that
like
is.
words that sound the same but mean different. Words that
Yes, yes,
are
Mhm.
spelled different but sound the same.
exactly. I hate
Words
that.
that sound the same are spelled the same way but mean different meanings. Like
Oh my
that's so
god,
stupid.
I have like a special like hatred for like the English language and how confusing it is. So now I understand like a lot like why some of my family don't know that much English because it's
Mhm.
difficult. It's so difficult. Like oh my god, I can't like I would not like bass and then what was it? Or, like was it bass? God, and then like other like things. I don't know how to like an example for it because I am stupid. But I don't know. I hate it. I hate how some things are like that. And it makes it so hard for other people to learn it. Horrible.
He
Mhm.
also tried to learn Chinese
Oh
and learn
god.
all
No,
of the
no, no, no.
30,000 characters.
I cannot do that. No, I can barely learn Korean.
Okay.
Imagine Chinese.
I can't even learn my own national language.
Exactly. So it's like
I can barely speak English, okay?
exactly.
Nobody
So
can.
it's like that's true. Nobody can really do that.
Alright,
Difficult.
alright, guys. So I think we had something we were plan to doing some we plan to do some hypotheticals. I don't know if
Oh
we're still
yes,
doing that.
Hypotheticals?
could
Yeah, go
we
ahead.
Like
could,
just
but I don't know
questions.
how to do
But
that.
before we do that, I got some questions that I need to ask. Is cereal a soup?
Ew.
No, wait a minute. No,
Is
okay,
ketchup
wait.
a smoothie?
I'm
Is
asking
ketchup a
is cereal
smoothie?
a
My
soup?
fucking
Okay.
god.
So okay, but in
Is
that case,
water
then
wet?
no, it's not wet.
Hey,
It's not. It's not. We had this conversation like a million times in my old school. Water, at least to me, is not wet because
The
it needs to be poured on something for that object to be wet.
the way that my
is
science
hot
teacher
dog a
described
sandwich?
it is that
Yes, it is.
water is wet, but only on a
Chaos.
molecular level. And I was like, what the fuck?
Hey,
Oh.
is hot? Hey,
Oh.
come on, guys. We ain't gotta go to all scientific. Is hot dog a sandwich?
Yes,
I
no.
yes, it is. It is
No,
a
Is
it's not a
sandwich.
ravioli
It
sandwich.
is
is
ravioli.
uncrustables a ravioli?
What is on? Wait, what's that?
Did,
What's that? What's that?
did you know that there's only two types of food? Wait, what is it again?
Ravioli and not
Yeah,
ravioli.
ravioli and not ravioli.
That's true. Yeah. Never tried a ravioli. Never tried
Pasta.
It's
Oh,
I
stop.
like
I love
you ain't missing out, to be honest.
it.
All right. Another question. Are you a toilet paper over or under person?
Hey, I never,
This is
I
kind
never
of
understood that one.
so. It's like
Under.
the way
I
that
know
like
what you mean. I know
like
what you mean. Like like
Y'all
oh,
chill one
I
at a
know that.
time.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
never.
speak too much. Mally, whoever's speaking, go. I'll talk last.
No, because like I think it's like the way I do it. I personally do it under because I have been trained to do it. Because cats
So
Ants.
and
do you
cats
do
are so
what,
freaking annoying.
over or under?
Cats the movie.
No, because like cats, they you know how like they claw at
Cats.
toilet paper, and if you have it a
Oh, I
certain
see, I
way, it
see.
like unrolls. So if you
Hmm.
have
Oh,
it
really?
towards the wall, it just flips back, but it doesn't unroll.
Oh, that's cool.
That's
I like
under,
that.
right? That's
I think
Yeah,
that's
under.
it's
under, yeah.
under.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
See,
I
but
used
like
The
the
to
thing
only
with that
correct way
is
to
like
do
it's
it.
hard to rip.
Nah,
Like
it rips the
really.
same.
I mean,
Well,
you can rip with one hand if it's over.
I'm so confused. Like
I have tested
I
it.
used to be in the conversation. I used to be in that, but now I'm like I've lost track of where like which way I'm putting it. I just put the toilet paper and that's it. At times I don't even put it in the
Mood.
holder. I don't
Yeah,
put it in
same.
the
To be
holder.
honest,
I
I'm
just get
lazy.
lazy and just like
Yeah.
I just put it on
exactly.
the
So I
ledge.
I'm just fucking lazy,
exactly
is what I am.
exactly exactly that's why I am. I'm lazy, so I don't do that. I just have it in my hand and I'm like, oh, this seems like enough. Boom, I'm done. So I have no idea like about the
Calling it a
conversation of
fucking day.
over under. Exactly. I
Hmm.
call it a day. Well, yeah, a day. So yeah, I have no idea. Also, the thing about cereal being a soup. Okay.
Yes,
Oh my
Okay,
god,
wait a
it's
minute.
cereal
no,
is soup.
Lynn.
Somebody
When
said, somebody
he
asked,
says
like,
something like that, you have to ignore it and keep moving
no,
forward.
I am not gonna ignore that. That
I'm
is
not
facts, okay?
ignoring the soup.
What do you mean? Is cereal is soup?
It wouldn't be
I'm at the soup store.
soup.
It
Why are
has
you buying
there's
clothes at the
liquid,
soup
right?
store? Fuck
It's
you.
like, wouldn't wait a minute. So somebody search up the thing of soup. What is the definition of soup anyway?
All right, hold up. We needed visuals, anyways.
Okay, I
Okay, I
don't.
have it right here.
Liquid.
Okay,
I have it
okay,
right
no,
here.
no, 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 I got it.
I have it right
Soup,
here, man.
soup is
Boiling meat,
pre-mixed
fish.
together, dude.
Is
But you
what?
don't pre-mix. It's like soup comes like pre-mixed and stuff. Like you have to
I
mix it
have
all
the definition
together and then you
So if
serve
you,
it.
hey,
But
I have a question
you
for you then.
don't.
Hey,
A
nah, hey,
liquid dish.
listen to me. All right. If
of
you
a
have chicken
definition.
noodle soup, if you have chicken noodle soup and you
Chicken
put
noodle soup.
like
Chicken
crackers
noodle
into
soup.
it, is that not soup anymore? Is that what you're trying to say?
No. Okay, wait a minute. Wait.
That's not
Wait.
what
Can
I'm
I
Because
say?
trying
that
to say.
Talk
That's just
something?
an
that's not
addition.
I haven't finished
pre-mixed.
it, right?
Okay,
That's not
but milk,
pre-mixed.
but
No, because
milk
wait. Look,
by
because
itself is a drink, and then
Yeah,
it's
but if
cereal
you
by itself is still cereal. It's not a soup when it becomes that.
because no, but soup is like a mix of meat, fish, and vegetables according to
it
Google.
doesn't
So
have
then
to
that
According
be.
to
wouldn't
Google,
be
yeah.
exactly. So by Google's terms, cereal is not a soup then.
What if you put
Well,
meat in
I
your
mean,
cereal?
yeah.
Okay, then I
What
already don't
like
like you.
meat,
No.
fish, or vegetables? Okay, like milk is from a cow. You know, like that. To vegans, that's basically meat. Okay.
It's true. It's true. I agree with that. Yeah.
Fucking Christ.
To them, so to them, yes, then it would be a soup.
All right.
Okay.
So
Do
there was
y'all
this.
remember?
There's this another question that yesterday the
Cereal or just
class
vegan soup?
asked. She's not here anymore.
Oh,
If you guys were a food, what food would you be?
Mm. I sexually
no.
identify as ravioli. Can you know?
Ravioli,
Empanada.
ravioli,
I don't know,
baby,
man.
ravioli,
Caster was really going for
ravioli.
that adobo.
I would be
Ooh.
empanada. That would be good.
Ooh.
I said noodles.
So
So.
donuts.
Of course you would. You love your noodles.
He's Asian.
Do you have a
Also
problem with
that, but I
noodles?
guess also because you eat it a lot.
Nah, I have a joke with my friends where it's just like they make a joke about dogs and then they look at me and I'm like, what?
I mean, like, I heard that dogs don't taste very good because the meat is really tough.
Oh.
I heard. I heard.
That also would be the case with humans as well. So don't eat humans, I guess.
Ooh, yay, cannibals.
Unless you're
Exactly.
Reminder, it's not
you're
illegal to
very
be
Well,
to be a
fat.
well,
Cannibal.
I heard it doesn't taste that bad.
Oh god.
Ooh.
Dog or human?
Yes.
Doesn't taste that
This
bad.
is this seems a little loud on YouTube.
What do you
I've seen
mean?
worse.
Okay.
Yeah, it could be worse. We could go to
Alright,
other
could be
territories.
worse.
Let's not have that.
All right. Here's a more chill question. Okay.
Oh,
Would you
God.
rather? Would you want to be able to run at 100 miles per hour, or fly at 10 miles per hour?
I'd rather
Of course.
fly.
Fly,
Fly.
boy.
Why would you? But you fly. All right. How about this? Instead of flying at 10, you have to fly at 10 miles an hour, and you can only fly 10 feet off the ground.
Nice shit.
Ooh,
I
never
would
mind.
I would still fly, dude. Dude, do
Uh,
you understand? Like,
The power of
even if
flight.
you got there slower, like you would never ever have to do anything. You could literally just fly and like not worry about it. But like if you run super fast, like it's still gonna like have an effect
Show
on
up
your
in
body.
style.
So
yes,
like
yeah.
I don't have that endurance. Like I would run
Okay.
at
How
100
about how
miles
about
per hour, but like for like 2 seconds.
Hina
yeah?
do
But
be going off.
how about like if it doesn't take any energy for you to run at 100 miles? Like
Then
it's
yeah,
Then
I'll run. I'll run.
run.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna run.
Yeah.
Screw that. I'm running.
But if it's taking any toll on my body, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
No thanks. I'd rather not die. Death by running at
Death
100
by
miles per
run.
hour. No
Pretty fun.
thanks.
hmm.
A
If
death
y'all
march,
were
more you
a
can say.
tree, what type of tree would you be?
Ooh.
Birch.
I was about to see birch.
Yeah.
Uh,
Internet high five.
I don't know how you guys know so many trees. So I would be one of those like pine trees, I think, the spiky ones, because
You
they
don't like
don't
the kind that
die
you see
in
in
the
Animal
winter.
So it's really funny because when I was in professional development for my major, this was one of the questions that she had brought up as like not a technical question, but like just a question that they asked, icebreaker to get you less chill. There's actually a correct answer to this
What?
question. It's a money tree.
That's so
Oh,
stupid.
money
It
tree.
shows
That's
it
so
shows
dumb. That's so
that you
stupid.
want to work and stuff, and it also shows that you can be funny.
Cool, thanks for the answer.
I'm
You
not.
like
I'm never
funny.
funny.
Yeah,
You're
funny if you're
welcome.
talking to a grandpa.
What
Never
kind of
funny.
tree would you be? Hey, be a money tree. Shut the fuck up,
Damn,
Yeah.
Grandpa.
Jesus Christ.
But
I
yeah,
love
that's
that.
if you go into an interview and they ask that question, now you know the answer. You're
Yeah.
welcome.
Fuck
Even though
no,
I
I
rather
refuse.
work,
I
I'm
refuse
not
to
gonna be
say.
funny.
I'd be a money
If
tree
they
because I
take
don't
that answer,
exist.
I refuse to
Yeah,
work there.
it'll be funny. Oh god.
All right. Okay. I have a question. If you could be invisible, but it would mean like you are like invisible forever, just like you're always invisible, would you be invisible?
Hell no. I'd go
Never.
insane.
Why not?
You
I
couldn't make
feel like
money,
Social
dude.
interaction.
after a
Dude,
while I just
imagine
go
all the
insane.
yeah, but imagine all the shit you can do.
But imagine
Yeah, but
my
you would never have a house.
What if you
What do
How
you
would
sneak into
you
mean?
get
somebody
a
else's
house?
house?
You
Like,
can just
well, you
live
can
in
sleep in their house.
someone else's
Exactly.
house, dude.
It's
They'll
true.
never
You can
know.
literally go house
I
hopping.
need the attention, man. If I cannot be seen or heard, then what's gonna happen to me? I need my attention, okay?
That's
Dude,
a
but
myth.
imagine how
you couldn't go into restaurants and actually like sit down and order what you want.
What if you
Like,
steal somebody else's food?
yeah,
But
well,
like
I
even
don't
that,
want
you
but
others
literally
to
like,
lie about my food.
you go into a restaurant and you be like, oh, that looks pretty good. What he has, and then you just
Yoink!
eat it, and you
Yoink,
just take
yeah,
it.
it's true. Like
You would
I
never
need
have.
also I need to show
You'd-
off that I have money by buying like anything expensive on Starbucks. So
Hey, look, you can make yourself look alive. Okay, you can just wear clothes.
You
You
know,
know
like
the
that one girl
invisible
ooh,
from
that's
girl
true for like
have
my
in
from
you?
hero.
My
Boku no
Hero?
Hero? Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. You can just
Yeah.
wear. You can if you want to be known that you're alive, you can just
Yeah,
wear
that's true.
clothes.
Yeah, it can be like that girl. I've never watched the show, but I know the characters, so that's why
Yeah,
I
same
mentioned
here.
it.
Yeah, you can just wear clothes, and then they'll know you're there. And then
I
if you want
guess
to do
so.
some sneaky shit, you can just take off all your clothes.
Sneaky
I
And
don't
shit,
they'll
like
he
think
that. I
you're-
don't
says.
like that. I don't like that.
I mean, that is what you have to do, though. You essentially have to run around naked.
He said you have to
I
run
don't
around
like
naked.
that part of it. I don't like that part.
So
That part.
if you want to be invisible in like the Arctic or like Antarctica, that would not be happening.
Oh,
Why would
Oh,
you
I
be
that would
just
be
invisible in
watched
nice.
the
Antarctica?
anime about Antarctica.
I'd like to be invisible in Russia.
Oh, oh, Russia.
I
Yes.
think I think some of the Russians already are naked out there.
Eep.
Oh God.
You know the guy who jumps onto ice?
Yes. Yes. Oh my God.
I
Ever
hated
since the
The
new
it.
update, I kept hearing that.
Oh, that guy's hilarious.
Oh my God. Really, there's people. I could never have like that much guts to go ahead and jump into that. Like, oh,
Me
Yeah,
neither.
you know what you need to do to get those guts? You need to be Slav.
You need to be
that's yeah,
Slav,
that's true. Yeah, but yeah,
All right.
I like the cold, so I'm fine with that.
Mm.
says the Ice
Would
Queen.
you? All right. I have another
Mhm.
question. I'm just asking stupid questions because this is pretty much the topic we have for today. Would
Ooh.
you rather live in a world where everybody is incapable of lying or incapable of telling the truth?
I'd rather
Ooh.
live where everybody tells the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems
I don't know.
reasonable.
For me, I feel like I don't know. Okay, I
But
would say the
you would
truth.
have to say
Like,
everything. Like if
yeah,
I ask you like, "Oh, what's your social security number?" You have to tell
exactly.
me the
No, you
truth.
don't.
I
Bitch,
guess
no,
you
you
could just
You
never
don't.
don't.
speak.
You know.
No, you don't have to. Telling the truth isn't that you have to tell everybody everything that they
I guess.
ask you for.
I can be
Telling
truthful
the
and say
truth
I don't
is
want to
like,
fucking tell you.
But
yeah,
it's like the little white lies that like I like. Like they try to do that for your feelings because I need my feelings. That's all I have right now. I was like,
Mood.
if if everybody to tell the truth, they don't. They have like all the right to go ahead and be like, yeah, you. I don't know something. I don't know. You look ugly or
You're
something like that.
stinky.
And it's like, oh, exactly. So like they have the opportunity to be like, oh, yeah, you're this, and like now what's gonna happen to my emotions? Now I feel sad.
well, I feel like if a society pushed, tell the truth, everybody would be like accepting of it, just be like, oh, okay, that's cool, and just move on with their life rather than like dwelling on it. Like
Yeah,
Yes.
but like you are
if the society was
incapable
like
of
set
lying.
there,
I would rather
Like,
be known that I am stinky so I can go put on some deodorant.
amen.
Yeah, I always have it on me, but still, it's like stuff like like those little white lies. Like I don't know, it gets me upset. But I do want to live in a world where everybody tells the truth, because that's good. Okay, there'd be like no more catfish, no more. I don't know, no idea
No
what
more
else.
fucking
There'd be
drama.
That's true, exactly. So I like that. I think I would live in a world where there's like all the truth, because there'd be a lot less problems right now.
I don't know, man. It seems a little overboard, but I guess. I
Yeah.
mean, I feel like it'll be better than only lying. I guess.
Yeah. Because
Why?
if
Why
you
would you
lie,
live in a
like I
only
did not
lying
murder
world?
somebody. It's true. They'll
All
be
right.
like,
Then you
I
know
did
they're
not
lying.
murder that person. Boom. You know?
Next question. If you were to be haunted by a ghost for the rest of your life, but you could choose like who this ghost is, like which person it is, who would you choose to haunt you?
Louis
Ooh.
Armstrong.
Does it
Like
have to
his
be
Like he
somebody
doesn't
that's
have to
already
be. They don't
dead?
have to be dead. They could be
Hina, I
alive,
Oh,
know what
but
you're gonna
like
say.
um.
That's actually not what I was gonna say, but thank you
Oh,
for giving me my answer.
as you can see, as both of our icons.
yeah, I can tell.
Wait, no, I said they don't have to be alive, as in like I mean they don't have to be dead, as in like they're alive. They have to be fictional characters. I think.
Can it be?
Well, I mean like,
The way that
we're gonna
Hina
have a
laughs.
2D boy.
Hell yeah, dude!
Rudy boy,
I mean that
Rudy
is the
boy.
dream. Let's
I want to be haunted by
not
an
not as a
anime
statement.
boy or anime girl either.
Amen.
God.
Amen.
Exactly. All right. Well, none of you actually answered my question.
I did. I
Um,
answered it.
I'm trying
Louis
to think.
Armstrong?
Give me a
Yes, I
second.
like his music, and he lives like right around the block. Okay.
I just know that all his songs, there's like a trumpet, and he goes, da,
I
da, da, da.
Yeah, I love the trumpet, man. It's amazing. I love his voice. I love everything about his music. Okay, it was an I I wanted to play the trumpet because of him, but then I couldn't because I am very bad at instruments. But still,
The trumpet is such a weird instrument. There's literally only three keys.
Yeah, but then the way that you blow into it
It's
and how
almost as
yeah.
bad as
hard
the
you press
drum.
down on the keys.
Yeah.
I know, because I have trumpet friends.
Oh, of course. I used to be a saxophone person, but it didn't work out.
Saxophone.
Yeah.
Period.
Same. I used to play saxophone in band.
Oh, geez, I
Which
love
Oh,
being a
me
choir
too.
sax?
kid.
Which sax?
What?
Which sax?
Alto.
Nice.
I think I also did too, but I'm not sure because it's
Alto is
cool.
just the more basic one, okay? Nobody wants to play
Yeah.
Yeah,
tenor sax.
I played alto and baritone,
Oh,
but I
dang.
want to learn tenor and soprano. But the fingerings are both the same, I
Oh,
Is
believe, if
soprano
I'm not
just really
wrong.
small?
Yeah, because I know the alto and the baritone have the exact same fingerings. Just
Wait, the
one is,
soprano sax is literally the weirdest thing ever.
I know. I really
It's,
want to learn how to play
it
it, but
doesn't
it's a
even
different
look like a
scale.
saxophone.
It's different fingerings, and I
It looks
don't know
like
how
a
to play it.
fucking horn.
Anyway, my answer is a family friend that died a couple years ago.
oh,
Oh,
oh.
yikes.
I was gonna be an anime person, but
Bro,
oh,
why'd you gotta make it all sad?
I'll say
Well,
this
you
now: the
asked.
soprano sax looks like
Okay,
a
yeah, you
freaking
asked.
I
clarinet.
get you, I get you, I get you. Alright, here's my next question. If you could be a. I know my answer already.
Oh no.
You could
If
be an
you could be
anime
a
boy.
top tier professional athlete in any sport, what sport would you play?
I
Michael
hate
Of
you,
Phelps.
course, you're with
Huna.
golf. Of
I
course, you're
hate you, Huna.
Gloff.
Why?
of course.
Oh, I mean, honestly, I also want to be a basketball player, but like, I don't
Oh,
like, you know. But golf is
you
also
know.
fine. Or
Is
swimming, dude. I used to swim as
Yeah,
well.
exactly. Yeah, I was gonna
But
say
you
that
don't
too. Like,
make that much
interesting.
money swimming, so
but
Really?
do what you enjoy though. I would honestly do it. I'd be Michael
Yeah.
Phelps.
what swimming?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's mostly matters if you like it, you know.
I don't love swimming. Like I would
I
rather
couldn't
be
become a swimmer.
either a top tier basketball player because they make a lot of money, a top tier golf player like you also make a lot of money.
Because he's also Gloff.
And yeah, and
Well, yes.
I also golf a
A
little bit
little,
on
he
the
says.
side every once in a while.
A little on the side, he says.
A little.
Yeah, every once in a while.
Is gone
Huh.
for an entire day.
Exactly. I was like, no, it's not a little while, you know.
What's you guys' answer? Or
I
like
don't
you
know.
don't want to play sports?
I
I
have
don't like sports.
I'm bouncing between three right now.
What are your three?
Um, my
Hey.
three, one of is probably kind of obvious, but volleyball.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
not just because of IQ, but because
100% just of IQ.
no, it's not. I actually really enjoy it. I think it's really fun. I I played a little bit, like not like on a team or anything, but just with my friends, and I really enjoyed it, and they taught me a lot. And then the other one is ice hockey.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
hockey, ice hockey. That's good.
Yeah, I know those are two extremes,
I
but
love it. I
I
I
mean,
really like
ice hockey,
ice
that'd be
hockey. I think
really
it's really
interesting.
interesting. Yeah, I think it's
Because
really fun to watch. And
Yeah.
ice
then
hockey, you would be the, I guess, first female professional ice hockey player.
They're the first two. No.
Because I don't think there are leagues for ice hockey for females.
yes, there are.
Are
There's a
there?
Really?
female Olympics team, bro.
Oh yeah,
Oh
well yeah, okay,
damn. Wait, really?
Yeah,
yeah,
U.S.
yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
god.
won.
yeah,
U.S. beat
yeah.
Canada in the
Okay.
knockout. I was really
Okay,
Damn.
Canada wins like almost every year.
I know that's what I'm
That's
saying. U.S.
that's
won.
literally
U.S.
literally
won.
ice hockey is like Canada. It's just like if you think of Canada, it's ice hockey.
You
I
think of
know, but that's
hockey,
the
maple
point
syrup,
is
and moose.
U.S. won,
Yeah,
you
and
know.
moose. Did you know that the plural of moose is meese?
Oh, and
Oh
geese.
really?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh. Jeez.
And then my third is swimming, just because I really like,
Wow.
but not like at a beach. I don't like sand, but I really like
Is it because you like Free? Did you
water.
I
watch
was about to
Free?
say.
Yeah. Did you watch
I
Free?
I did watch Free, but I didn't care for it, to be
Okay.
honest. It wasn't
I'm
my
just telling you
favorite.
right now, swimming is a very tedious sport because
I
the
know. I
practice
just like
sessions are
swimming.
just
Yeah.
lots of laps. And it's a tiring sport. Like if you can imagine just running nonstop but in the water,
Running
Oh
that's
god.
nonstop,
swimming.
but in the water.
In the
Yeah.
water. Wow. But there is a
Okay.
sport that I wanted to. I wanted to play. I haven't been able to play since it's this thing. So, but I wanted to do what was it? Roller derby. I don't think it's like an Olympic.
Ooh.
Oh my god, I forgot about
Wait,
that.
what's
Oh
roller derby?
lord.
Women's, women's roller derby. Like, because the
I
only
need to
thing
search
that
this up. I don't know what roller derby is. Oh, is it
basically
just skating?
you push each other.
But
You push
on
each other
the
while you're skating, while you're
oh,
roller skating. I love that because I love pushing people. And I love that. That's the best part.
you
I
love
love
pushing
injuring
people.
people.
Exactly.
Women
Yeah,
on
I
exactly.
love
Like
roller
Mally said,
coasters.
I love it. I love that. I love that part of it because I am very aggressive and very angry a lot of times. So I can just like, but there's sometimes you can get penalties for doing certain things. But like but I love it, and it
Like
sounds
pushing
very
too
interesting to
hard.
do.
You know?
Yeah, and like breaking somebody's shoulder. But I like that. Yeah,
Lynn
I
likes
want to do
breaking
that.
people's
But
shoulders.
All right,
I
Mally. I
do.
think you're the last person. Do you have an answer?
No, I don't.
No, I like to stay home.
Yes. I think I
You
said
can be
swimming.
you can be a professional gamer.
Oh hell yeah,
True.
dude.
Oh man.
Esports.
Yes, you could. Yes, you could. You could. You could. I would support
Exactly.
that.
Nah, but
Cause what game? What
ooh,
game? Ooh.
fuck.
But that's
Professional
true.
Animal Crossing player.
Oh fuck. How fast can you get KK Slider?
Yeah. That should be a speed run. Like honestly, I
That's
want
what
to
I was
see that.
thinking about. Like I was
I
thinking
remember
about that a little while ago. Like how
somebody
would you
has
speed run it?
run. Somebody
Yeah,
has speed
I
run
think
the
it's just
old
like
Animal
if you
Crossing.
get KK Slider, cause I mean the only problem would be like you would have to wait a week at the latest, or you can time if time traveling is allowed, then
Yeah,
I guess.
I've seen somebody like they actually did a speed run, not of like the new game, but like was the game? What was it? GameCube? Is that I don't, is that what this was called? I'm not sure.
Which one is
Like
it?
the
Animal Crossing? What?
I think
Wild World?
not Wild. That was the DS one.
New
That's the
Leaf?
one. No, the
Animal Crossing,
older
the
one.
first one, the first
I don't
Animal
know. I
Crossing.
don't know what is it called. I don't know. But I seen it. I swore I saw it on YouTube, and like basically it's only just paying off your debt, and they were able to do it in like I don't know, like 20 minutes maybe. I think. I think it was. I'm not sure.
I feel like Here,
It's
that
trying.
would be in like
Trying.
in New Horizons. That would be so easy if you can
That
like
would be so easy, and it was easy for
just sell
them too.
turnips.
Not even the turnips. Like they didn't have that. Like they had what was it? This thing that they could unlock from doing I think a tournament or something like that, and they just kept like buying more of that, and they were able to like like pay all of that off like very easily because they kept using the what was it? It's like a glitch. They can duplicate like items using the what was it? The radio thing that you get in the beginning. But it was cool and I loved it. But it's like I feel like speed running takes away from part of the game. But like even before this game happened, people were saying like, oh, Animal Crossing could be like going on for years and years, and you can still keep playing it. Now it's like
I I
economy is
disagree.
broken in Animal Crossing.
I
Economy's not
disagree.
broken,
We like breaking in. We love breaking games.
and the economy because like now people are like have the turnips and they can buy like a million turnips, and then people are trading and they can have those giveaway things where it's like, oh, come to my island, I can give you like a million bells or something like that. So like now you can't really do that. People are getting very bored of it now.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right. Next
I'm
question.
still here.
if if someone offered you $10,000 every time they punched you in the face, how many times would you want to be hit?
Oh,
You
ooh,
said $10,000.
Yeah, for every one
10,000.
punch in the face.
Ooh,
Um,
10
how
times.
hard are they punching?
Yeah, how hard
Let's
is it?
just
Like
say
break your
like,
nose hard, or is it like
okay, it's
you
not
gotta
break
bruise
your
hard?
nose hard on the first
Oh,
punch at least. Like I would
At the
assume
first punch.
if you don't break someone's nose on the first punch, like if you keep punching them, I'm assuming that it's gonna break. But just imagine like, let's see, enough to hurt,
where?
okay? Just
Like
enough to
where in the
hurt
face? Where in the face? Like,
the
is it my
face
cheek or
and
is it like
Like,
it directly in my face? Like directly, like in the center of my
anywhere
face?
on your face. You just
Oh,
wanna shoot.
damn. Oh,
let me do math real quick.
maybe like
A
20
hundred
times?
You
times is
said,
$1 million.
you said,
That's all you need to know.
Oh God.
I feel like 20
I don't,
times. That's
I
the
don't
most
think
you
I
can take without
quite
dying.
need. I think I don't need quite a million.
I
So
think,
okay,
yeah, I
so
don't
you
really
get
need it.
ten
Nah, bro,
thousand.
I'm going big or go home. I want a
So
million punches. Give me a
I,
billion dollars.
God,
10.
yeah,
I
he'll be dead
want
by
Um,
death. Please punch me.
I think about
then.
50.
But then there will be
50
no point.
punches will be fine.
How many?
50.
50?
50. So you
Really?
want
Oh my God.
$500,000.
Can I
Mm-hmm.
sit down? I'm gonna get
Half a
tired like from
million.
standing up.
Yeah, I think
Half a million
I
will be
think you'll
fine.
definitely be on the ground after 50 punches.
That's good. At least I don't
I
have
You'd be
don't,
to sit
I
down
fucking
don't
myself.
think
dead.
I don't think you'll be conscious after. You know what? To be fair, like I
Wait a
think
minute. Wait.
after
Can
like
they
the
punch
10th
my
punch,
unconscious body?
yeah, no, yeah, after the 10th punch, I
Oh,
feel like you'll be knocked out. So like
so can
anywhere
they punch
after
me
that
like
is not too
afterwards?
bad. Yeah,
If you
After
maybe.
punch
I've
me
passed
like
out, can they
after,
still punch me?
Yeah, maybe.
like
Maybe, he
if you
says.
punch me afterwards, like after I'm like out, yeah, punch me all you want. I'm getting the money anyway. Okay, as long as I'm not dead, I
Are
can
you
be like
sure?
close to
Are
death.
you sure those
I'm
are the
not dead.
words you want to use?
Yes, I do.
Touch me all you want.
Touch me
Alrighty.
all you want,
No,
unless okay,
I'm good.
until
I
I'm
don't want the
post.
police showing up at my door.
Hey, no, because you're not gonna be the one getting arrested. They will. Okay, they're the ones who killed you.
Yeah.
If you punch me, then yeah, you're gonna be getting killed by the cops. But like, if it's somebody else that you have no idea who that is, go ahead, punch me. I don't care. I want money.
I want money.
Yeah, exactly. I can. Do you imagine how much stationery I can buy with that?
Is that your
Ain't that a
first?
whole ass mood?
What the?
Hey,
With
I don't care.
$10,000 the first thing you think? Wow!
Yes.
Imagine how many postcards I can
Yeah,
buy.
exactly. See, you
All of the
understand it now.
fucking washi tape.
I've spent like
Oh my
a lot
god.
of money on stationery. I can spend like thousands of dollars now on stationery. That's the whole point of my life right now. Okay,
Priorities.
buying stationery.
Okay, next question. If you were really rich, what like stupid thing? What would be the first stupid thing that you buy?
Big rubber ducky.
I
You
don't
know
think you have
that
to be very
five.
rich to buy that.
You know that
It's $100. Okay, that's
the
richer than
six
I
foot
am.
No,
Right
like
now.
ferret.
I'm saying like an extremely expensive, useless stuff thing.
Oh, it's like oh,
The 6 foot
Statue of
ferret
Liberty.
Pokemon.
What? Is that a thing?
Yes. I think I sent it in chat
I
like
want
forever
a
ago.
full size
God.
recreation of Wailord.
Hell yeah, dude. We were talking about this before.
It's just like a whole ass house.
Look, 6 foot for it. I'm gonna send this in
God.
chat.
Oh God.
Let's
Please.
copy link address. Hold up. Copy image.
Chad.
Putting it in
General?
I put it in general. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Look, 6 foot for it.
What? Oh my God. Yeah, I've seen that.
Why?
I've
That's
seen
not
that.
a cool. That's not an interesting shape. I'm not gonna lie. That thing looks. that
Looks
that
like
looks so
something else, but
strange.
okay.
I don't care. I want cuddle.
Yeah, I've seen people like on Instagram like talking about like, oh yeah, I'm gonna cuddle with my like six whatever with like the
It was a
Pokemon thing. It's like what?
It was a 5 foot Mareep.
Oh my God.
I like the fur at walk. It's one of my favorite
I don't know what
videos.
else I
I
would
love
buy,
that.
I don't know what I would buy honestly with much money. Like I can buy stupid stuff. To me, it won't be stupid, but to others, it may be stupid. Like stationery, it's stupid to some people. Like, why are you decorating stuff like that? That yes. The sheep thingy, the sheep Pokemon. I don't know what that is. I
It's a
don't
Mareep.
want Pokemon or play. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Yeah, like that I would buy. Yes, if I had money in any regular day. Like I don't
Okay.
know what's like very useless and very expensive.
Okay,
I
it
have no
doesn't have
idea
to
what
be
that is.
useless. Okay, like just one thing you would buy. Like it can be like, I want to buy a country.
You know what I want
I
to
want
buy? The PS5.
Country?
PS5. You know
Oh,
what I
God.
want to buy? I want to buy the PS5 as a girl, as an anime girl. I
Oh
want to buy
yeah,
that.
PS5
Please.
gen. I've seen that.
Oh no. It's 5chan?
Yes, it's a
4chan.
it's a
What?
good thing I'm putting
Oh, I
visuals.
saw it. I'm seeing it. I'm looking at it right now in Google. Oh my God.
Alright,
I've
here's my
googled it
next
before.
question. If you were like, imagine like Avatar the Airbender, the last Airbender. Just imagine that, but like if you can control one element, what would you control?
Water.
Water. Because soda is made out of water, and I can drink a lot of soda.
I
Is
can
that
bend the soda into
Water
my mouth.
why is your
Water is a lot more practical, but I think Earth is the way I would go.
Ooh.
That
I
is
I
would
true.
really,
think
I really,
honestly,
I really like the concept of Earth bending. I think it's pretty cool.
Like the way it's shown on the show is very like cool. I like that. I like how it is.
it
Hmm.
doesn't have to be like just fire, earth, water, and air. Like it can be other things. Like
Oh,
as
Can
long
I
as it.
spirit,
bend? No, I can't think of anything.
Wait, what did you say?
What?
spirit.
Oh, it's spirit.
Oh,
The dead. I want to control the dead. Oh my God.
Ooh.
dude,
Well,
I'm gonna
okay.
bend like something stupid like geranium, so I can
I want to
constantly
bend
make.
rice.
Mally, the last rice bender.
Yes,
But I
sir.
would love, like, I would love like spirit bending. That would
Everything
be
went to shit when the rice cooker attacked.
okay. That's oh my God.
And
I like
everything
that.
went to shit when the Fat Nation attacked.
Oh.
This is the battle between noodles and rice. Mally, the sole
Really good.
survivor
I don't know
of the
what
rice
to choose.
clan. We need to see her pull through.
Oh God.
Oh, this is fun. I like this. This is a nice podcast. I like this.
It's
Alright.
chaos, and we love it. We love every
Okay.
moment of it.
It's like karaoke, chaos.
Exactly.
Always.
Here's my next question. If you can switch bodies with any
Yes.
person for 24 hours, who would you switch bodies with?
Ooh.
Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible. Horrible. I don't like that.
How is it horrible?
'Cause
Imagine all the
everybody
bad
that
stuff you can
know
do.
is not
You know?
good.
Exactly, dude. That's
Mm.
I don't know.
this is the time where I'll send my wink emoji in chat.
Hey. I'd like to switch bodies with Donald Trump.
Oh no.
I will revert
Why?
everything he has done.
In 24 hours.
All of a sudden, he's like, I have
I'm
chosen
good.
to drop out of the campaign. I am
Yes.
dropping out of
Okay,
the race.
that would be a good
What?
thing. That would be a good thing. I like that.
I'm
I
No,
doing
only
you're
use
really
my
everyone a
putting
powers
yourself
favor.
for
through.
ill.
I don't know. Like I don't know. I'm thinking too much of fictional characters more than actual people right now.
It's
So I have no
fine.
idea.
You can
No.
do a fictional character.
Switch my life with the
That's gonna
dog.
bring up my next question now. If you can live in an anime, what anime would you live in? Or
Ooh.
God.
anything fictional? Fictional world.
You know
What do you choose?
the movie like Howl's Moving Castle by like the
Mm-hmm.
Ghibli. Yeah, I would love to live in the kind of world because like if you like how it is like animated, it's so well done that I want to live there. You know, I want to live in there. Seems nice.
But there's no like very interesting thing, you know. That's like almost just living in a the same world, but it's animated. Like if I say like I want to live in the world of Pokemon, like that's
Pokemon.
you know. Do you,
You
I'm
get
like
the
I'm
same
just
life,
But
but
saying
you
you're
your
have
with
more
question.
Pokemon.
hunters though.
Yeah.
No, it's chill, you know. Like you can literally choose anything. You can be like I want to live in Boku no Pico.
Oh God,
Oh
stop. This is
no.
where you stop.
Please make me main protag in Boku no
Oh
Pico.
no.
Please stop.
No, no, no.
Honestly, I don't
Yeah.
know. Uh, my first
This
thought
guy.
on obviously was honestly Pokemon was my first choice.
Yeah, Pokemon.
Yeah, cause it's just so chill, you know.
Exactly.
Like
Like
you
all these
can
like
never, you're never really in danger, unless like,
Yeah, unless if you're Ash.
I
it's true.
mean, like he's not in danger.
He
He's
puts
not like
himself in those
endangered.
situations.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember the time when he got turned into stone. Ash was rock hard, if you know what
Really?
I mean. Yeah, that was in the
Pikachu
first
crying.
Pokemon movie.
Mewtwo.
What? Well, no wonder. I haven't watched the movies at all. But that's whoa. Oh god. I don't know. I feel like the Pokemon worlds are like very chill. Like even like if you're like a kid, if you grow up there, it's still like very chill.
Hmm.
And then you
All
If
right,
you
become
like,
here's my
10
next
forever.
question. If you can have an anime power, what would you choose? So, like examples would be like, like it doesn't have to be necessarily like a specific power, but like if you can imagine from different shows, like from Boku no Hero, you can be like the court. You can have some random court, or you could have like magic. Like if you think of fairy tale, you can have some type of magic, or you can
Ooh.
have like just pick a type of power from any series,
You
if you
know,
know what I
like
mean.
King from what's it? From Seven Deadly Sins, kind of like that.
Uh huh.
Has like his
Like
badass
he
spear
just
and stuff.
flies.
Yeah, but also
King,
he has his spear.
giant teddy bear.
Hell yeah, dude.
He
Who has a
just like I
plushie of
feel
that?
like his power is so dumb. He just
Yeah,
flies
but
around with a
later on
giant
in the
teddy bear.
manga, it gets better.
Uh huh.
I
I'm a
know.
manga reader.
You know what it'd be Bond, dude? He's literally unkillable.
I was about to say something, but that's a spoiler.
Oh, I haven't read it, so
Well, it's probably gonna
see
show up in the anime, so I don't want to say anything.
the power that I would choose is like if you guys ever watch Hunter x Hunter, Nen
Oh,
powers. Like
what
they're
power?
really cool. Nen powers. So like the main power system in Hunter x Hunter is called Nen.
Oh,
And literally with Nen, you can do anything you want.
Oh
Like
god.
they say it's controlling your spirits, but there's people who make like lotto machines in Hunter x Hunter with their spirits. I'm like, what? Yeah, okay. I guess you can do
okay.
anything you want. Just imagine stands. Like basically it. You just like
Oh,
you can just make anything.
It's like
that's
stands,
good.
but not.
All right.
Oh my god, so quiet. I'm waiting for Hina.
Me?
Yeah,
Oh,
your power.
my power. I really, really want. Okay, so they're both gonna be from the same anime. Y'all just gonna have to deal. I either want Mira Jane's power from Fairy Tale
Uh huh.
or Urza's
Mary
power.
Jane just turns into a demon, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's amazing.
That's a
Do
cool power.
you
I
know how
like that.
powerful that woman is?
I would. I like the like from Fairy Tale. I really like the. Wait, who was it again? I like the even though they're shit, I like the like light and dark dragon slayer guys. Like their power. It seemed pretty interesting. but they are very weak.
Mm.
They suck.
Are you talking about Gajior and
Sting, Sting, and
no?
no,
Oh.
no, I'm talking about the light and dragon, and light and dark dragon slayers. You don't know who they are? Sting and the other dude.
It's been such a long time since I've watched it, to be
I just
honest.
think it's more interesting than like, oh, I breathe fire, or oh, I can conduct electricity.
Because why you got so quiet?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Hey,
I don't know
man.
why so quiet. Like, I can't really answer since I don't watch anime. So despite going to anime con, anime thing, but I don't know why I went there. But it's good. But I don't really know anything about anime. Like I've watched, not watched. I've read like one manga. That's it.
Which manga
Hmm.
was it?
What was it Tokyo Ghoul? I think it was
Ooh.
like
Tokyo.
Tokyo. Yeah, yeah. I
Did you know
it's
that every girl who watches Tokyo Ghoul has a Tumblr? I'm kidding.
I okay, I had a Tumblr for a long time.
See, this is what I'm talking
Like,
about.
but like
Huna do be
I
calling people out.
literally used it for like maybe a month and then got rid of it and then like went on there like periodically. But like I
I don't
was a part of this
understand the
section.
Tumblr.
I was part of the time where it was like do y'all remember that thing that was going around that was like if you're on Tumblr and you see somebody that might you have to say I like your shoelaces and then the person has to respond with like thanks I stole them from the president.
I have no
Do y'all
idea.
remember
I
that?
don't know what that is.
Vaguely.
What?
I like
Oh my god, me and my friend used to say that all. Never mind. Okay, but that was a whole Tumblr thing that was going on, and we were just like, ah,
I have a Tumblr, but like I don't use it for anything. Like I don't put
See,
anything
I
on there.
dude, I just said some facts right there. Every girl who watches Tokyo Ghoul has a Tumblr.
Oh
Even now,
god.
like
I don't
I
watch
don't because
Tokyo Ghoul now.
Hey man, but
I've
like,
never watched the like this show. I've read the manga as much as like my library had it until they didn't have the next one. And then I got bored. So I got bored of waiting for them to restock on that one. So I just got bored, and then I read not read. Can I stop saying red? And then I watched Butler, and then I got bored on that one because my little brain cannot focus on something for like 40 minutes. So I got bored of that as well.
Nah,
all right. Here's my next question. What is a language that you would want?
Japanese.
Korean.
Okay, that is kind of easy.
Fuck you guys,
Yeah.
Elvish.
Yeah, like, yeah, the like, hands down Japanese. Not even because like I watch anime. Like I'm genuinely,
No, it's
like
It's not
I'm
because I'm a
okay.
weeb
genuinely,
or anything.
Yeah,
yeah, like
it's not
no,
because
no,
I'm a
no.
weeb or anything,
Like,
but I just want to be Japanese.
listen.
Yeah.
Y'all aren't letting me talk.
I'm
It's
sorry.
because
I'm so
like
sorry.
I really like the language. Like I think it's a really like beautiful language. Like a lot of people
Hi,
like disagree with that statement. Like
hi,
but
Togo.
I just really
Go ahead.
really like it. I think it's super interesting and I don't know. It's I really like it.
I agree. I agree because like I've heard like how it is, and I love it. I love it, but like not to the point where I will learn it because I am very lazy. But yeah, I've heard
Oh,
it's
I
very.
私
tried for
大好き日本です。私大好きおちんちん。
I know Haiti is B, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Um I think haritata or something along the line. I probably said butchered that, but it's um like are you like mad like or you are mad depending on how you say it. It's kind of like in Spanish where you ask a question but by like the tone of your voice at the end of it, like how
Yeah,
you go
question
like
or statement.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's kind of like that in Japanese. It's really weird. I don't know. Anyway, I really like it. That's the language. Not because I'm a weeb or anything, but because I'm a weeb. But
Yes, あなたなの怖い。
at
Huh.
Go right over my head. Go right over my head.
I feel like
I
I would
mean, I
like
would
to.
want to learn like either Japanese, Korean, or like hmm
Mm.
French. I live in Canada, and like I
Oh
was
yeah.
supposed to learn French, like but like I barely know any of it. I took French for 1 year, and like
Mhm.
I should have actually learned it because then it'll be like, oh, I can speak multiple languages.
Yeah.
Imagine being
I mean, I
trilingual.
can speak multiple, but I want to be that trilingual or quadlingual.
Yeah, I would always
Lingual
like love to be like learning more than two languages. I would love to do
Spanish. I should
I wish
probably
I knew
learn
more than
Spanish
one.
too. It's
that.
okay, you know, like
Don't
one and
worry,
a
don't
half,
worry.
dude. Like
It
I
do be
speak
like
one and a
that.
half languages.
Yeah, me too. I speak like one and a half. 'Cause I cannot speak language, but I can understand language.
Oh my
I
god,
can
I
speak
cannot
like
believe I gave that a 9. What? Oh,
what?
sorry. I'm looking at my friend's Annie list account.
Nice.
He gave The Promised Neverland a 9.
Yeah, that's fair.
No, it's not. It
Hmm.
deserves
Why?
a 10.
No, no,
It
you know,
just
no one like not everybody like gives every anime a 10. I don't think I've
I
ever given an
give
anime a
every anime
10.
a 10. How many? Hold up. I have a lot of 10s actually. Hold up. Let me check my stats real quick. I have 14 anime on my list with a 10, with a score of 10, 12 with a score of 9, 9 with a score of 8, 11 with a score of 7, 3 with a score of 6, 6 with a score of 5, 1 with a score of 4, and 1 with a score of 1. Hold on, wait, what did I give a 1?
yeah. What did you give a one?
That's harsh, yo. This better be a really shit anime for you to
I
give it a
didn't
one.
give anything a 1. Oh.
What was
Would you
it?
give a one?
It's. I don't even know how I put a score up there.
The way
I
she
didn't even.
wheezes.
What is
I
it?
didn't put a score up there. I have to reset it. It was Steins Gate apparently.
Fuck
uh,
you.
No,
That's
it's in my
definitely not a
pause
one.
list. I don't rate things that are on my pause lists.
You paused it?
Dude, I watched like um a later part of the Monogatari series. I watched one of the movies and I literally was so mad. Like I watched the entire thing and was reading the discussion board because I read discussion boards. And they were like, "Oh yeah, this is actually a very late part in the Monogatari series." And I about cried. So now I have to go back and now I'm going to have to watch the Monogatari series.
I
I
think that's
really don't know how how it's paced, the Monogatari series.
Oh my god,
It's
someone made
kind
a
of
like hold on, let me see if I can find that master post actually.
see, like I understand the Fate series, like even though it's really confusing as well, but it kind of has a progression.
Oh god, don't
But
get me
I
started
don't
with the Fate
understand.
series.
Like you don't have to watch every single Fate show. You just have to watch a couple if you really want to, and then if you really like it, watch all of them.
You can
But like
also
I
go
don't
into the
know.
games.
You can also buy the captcha games. You can blow all your money on trying to get your best waifu,
You could say
trying to
fuck the
get
entire series
Saber.
and just
You know
find
how
find a
much how much
stowful.
money I tried to buy get to spend to get Saber. No, I'm kidding. I've never spent money. Just
God.
kidding. No, I've seen videos of this like spent like thousands and like 10 thousands of dollars
My
on
brother
on
has
a
done
fake
that.
game.
Not on a fake
Thousands,
game. No, not
That's
not thousands. I'd say like hundreds maybe. This is
hundreds.
over a course of like I'd
100.
say 6 years. He's into this game
That's
called
honestly
I forgot what it's called. Puzzles and Dragons. There we go. He plays that game since his
pad.
sophomore
Wait,
year of high school.
why does he spends money on pad?
I don't. He's been playing that game since sophomore year of high school, so I don't know.
To
He's
be
too
honest,
invested into it.
yeah, I mean hundreds of dollars isn't that much when you think about it in a game.
I posted
Is
the
it, is it
Monogatari thing in general.
Oh god.
Like there's a first season, a second season, and a final season. I watched number 4 on the final season.
Yeah, see, it's
I
life.
I was so mad when I found that out. It was
Hey man,
I was really confused, and I was like, "Dang, this is not going to get a good rating." And then I went to the discussion board, and they were like, "Oh yeah, this is not the first one." And I was like, "Oh well, now I can't rate it until I watch the rest of them." So it's just kind of stuck on my list. So it
hey
was
man,
I
that ever increasing list.
I know I'm really excited. I have how many completed anime now? I have 62 completed anime. I've reached over 50.
My
It's okay,
Yay!
God.
you're almost there, man.
I got 50.
I'm
I think I
over.
had 120,
Oh, my friend has like a a lot.
6,000.
Jesus H Christ.
No, I know. Like, I have a friend too who's like a hella weak. He literally has like 500 animes watched, and I'm like, do you have a life?
That's a whole ass
No,
mood.
See, like, it's like fine, but I'm also just like, bro, like, how do you have so much time? Like, I have a lot of time too, but like, I can't watch 500 anime series.
This, mind you, before quarantine.
100? My god. I
Dude,
can
mind
barely
you,
watch one.
he's also watched Huna, and like, I think he's also watched like, I don't know if he finished all of One Piece, but he's watching One Piece.
my friend finished all of One Piece. He's caught up. I don't like. He finished all of Naruto. Um, all of shoot. Yeah, One Piece, and now is going back and watching all of Dragon Ball.
You
I
gotta do
don't
this.
know.
How
You
the
gotta watch
I
all of
don't
Naruto,
know.
all of Gintama, all of
You have to
One
watch
Piece,
all of
all of
One Piece.
Like
Nah, dude, that's you have to
I haven't
watch
even
all of
started
Detective
One
Conan.
Piece.
You have to watch all of Detective Conan. Detective Conan is massive.
I refuse to subject myself to that.
I want to see how
No,
many
I want to
episodes
watch One
Detective
Piece
Conan
at one
has.
point. I do want to actually like start watching it, but I'm just not doing it right now because no thanks.
Mind you, quarantine. you know.
Well, no,
So Detective
I'm not
Conan
doing
has 974 episodes, which is 50 more than One Piece.
My
So like
lord.
if you really wanna,
Kill
do
your.
something,
If you really wanted
kill
to.
yourself. If you really wanna like waste your life, you should watch all of Case Closed or Detective Conan
I
and
couldn't.
One
it.
Piece.
Do you follow me on any list?
I don't really use that list, so like I
Oh,
don't
you
know.
need to. 119 anime is what you have up here.
Oh, not bad. I might be missing a couple, but that's around my number. I need to
H Christ.
I need to get back to the grind.
You've only completed 34 and you're watching 84. You need
That,
to
You
that's
need to
cause
calm down.
that's cause
no, you
last
need to
time
go
I
back and
didn't.
fix it.
Yeah, I didn't. I was lazy.
Mally, I know you made one, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, but I haven't
Did
even
I
touched it
follow
since we
you
played
on
the
it?
game. Nah.
I don't follow you. I'm gonna cry. Well, while we're here, everyone follow me on Annie List, Hinata
No,
Sun,
no, nope,
Hinatassun.
nope.
I will follow
Muted.
Hey, no. Oh,
you.
like,
Muted.
God damn it!
I'm assuming that all of you already
She
know.
already gave away her entire. Never mind.
Address, password.
I just think that everybody should watch one anime called Tulip Bound Hanako-kan.
Ooh, you should be very happy that my boyfriend. I finally got my boyfriend to watch it.
Did you like it?
Yeah, he's liking it so far, and he also got me into finally watching season 2 and 3 of Attack on Titan.
No,
Amazing.
why can you unmute yourself?
Because we have the same role. No.
I'm demoting you.
Ouchies.
Please.
Oh my god.
Please, sir, don't do it.
Please, Key Julian. I can't do
If you
the
call me
the little.
Julian, at least put king in front of it. My way, or the highway.
He used to be so obsessed with him.
Okay, King Julian. I can't do his voice. Oh my goodness, I can't. How do people do his voice? Like, it's. Y'all
Which
know what I'm
one?
talking about, right?
He likes to
The
speak
little
like
small
this.
one.
I can't
No,
remember his name.
not
Morty.
King Julian.
Mort. It's Mort.
Yeah,
It's Mort,
Okay, hold
not
up.
Morty.
yeah.
Oh
Oh
my
yeah,
god.
Mort.
Mort.
The little
Mort.
small
Yes.
thing.
Uh, Penguins, Madagascar. All right, hold up, hold
Madagascar.
up.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wait, that's crying clips. Shush. Oh god, that's screaming. I pulled up a video so y'all can hear it.
That whole franchise was a fever dream.
Madagascar?
Yeah.
It was amazing. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but it was also a fever dream.
It's true. No. And I used to watch the penguins every morning. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, I can't fucking do that one.
Oh my god. And what was it? Part of I think the third movie of like what was it? Whatever the Madagascar movies. You know that? I think it was either the third or like the circus one. You know that one? Circus one where it was like King Julian. He had an abusive relationship with Bear. Yes, that was a fever dream part. That's when I knew the the franchise. It surprised me finally. Yeah.
Oh god, what was the last time I watched freaking Madagascar?
I don't know. I don't remember them. I just remember there was one that like spit out things. Like he had everything in his stomach. I forgot his name.
I just watched the Penguins one on freaking
Oh
Nickelodeon
my
whenever it came on.
goodness. Oh my god. Hold up. No, I
Rico
need to
was
know
it?
the
I
name.
think it was
Yeah,
Rico who had his stuff in
it
his
was like,
stomach.
yeah. He
It's
was my
Rico, and then
favorite. And then there was Private.
yes, private. I love
What
private.
was the main guy called?
Dude, I
Skipper,
The leader.
yes.
Skipper.
I don't.
I do remember.
Wasn't there another one? There's four of them, weren't there?
There was
Private Rico,
Or the
Private
only
Skipper,
three?
Rico Kowalski.
Kowalski.
Polsky. Yeah, there we go.
Analysis.
The whole meme.
The whole
Status
meme.
report.
Alrighty. I think on that note with Madagascar talking about these boys, we're gonna wrap up this episode of the podcast.
Oh, really? Whoa.
HIJKLMN
Back to the alphabet.
OPQRST
Any closing words that isn't the alphabet?
WXYZ.
Rico.
Subscribe, like, comment, and subscribe.
Watch Tulip
And
Down
Skipper.
Hanako-san.
Watch the
Please
Madagascar.
do not watch what do not listen to anything that
Can I
Hinata says.
move Huna out of this? We don't have another voice channel anymore. What happened?
Yes, it's too extra, bro.
Watch the Madagascar.
I'm just gonna disconnect you. Oh,
Very
I don't
good.
want to do that. He's gonna get mad at me and ban me.
Alrighty, that wraps up this episode of
Madagascar.
Crackheadness. Please tune in next time for the next episode of
More
Crackhead Hours.
Of never ending night shift.
Never ending
sir.
Skipper.
Chaos.